Peregrine House is an independent care home based here in Whitby in North Yorkshire. We're here to celebrate with our residents their golden years with new friends, old friends, caring staff and lots of enjoyable activity. We try to provide for them in their rooms. We encourage them to personalise their rooms, bring furniture, pictures and little mementos of life. We've got these new ensuite wet rooms to cater for them with the staff who are there to care for them. We also have, where it's wanted, an assisted bathroom with a bath that goes up and down to look after both the resident and our staff's backs, so that they're looked after as well as the residents are. And that's the aim, because if they feel well looked after, they do a good job of looking after the residents.
We cater for residents of all different abilities. We do like to keep everybody socially active and included in all of our entertainments, so there's something different on every morning and every afternoon. The residents are encouraged to come along. Not everything suits everybody, so we have a varied programme. It might be bingo on a morning, it might be arts and crafts on an afternoon, or we could do baking or armchair exercises, and most of the residents do like a good old-fashioned sing-along.
Please give me one more chance. This is my first romance. Why couldn't I, or why shouldn't I fall in love with you? Excellent.
We've got some residents who particularly like to go into the sensory room. They just like the soothing music, and we've got pleasant smells, we've got different aromas in there going on. Machines where they can change the colours and the bubbles in the bubble tube, and they just enjoy all the lights and things going around on the wall, and it just has a calming effect on them.
Relatives, residents, tradesmen, delivery people, or people who are here doing just little jobs, they always comment on how different it is here to anywhere else they've ever been because of the laughter and the happiness they feel around them.
We have what we call the special day, which is if your room number is the day of the month, we come to you and you can decide what you'd like to happen that day. Some people like to go and visit a relative, a loved one. Some people like to have a fillet steak, and some like to have their favourite cake. We organise local coach trips to local attractions. We also can just take a trip up to the seafront, and if someone needs assistance, there'll be a staff member available. At meal times there are 3 choices of freshly cooked food, of wide variety, which you can have in the dining room or served in your own room.
The decision to bring Mum up here was a difficult decision, but given that she had to move somewhere because she needed help and needed support, it was difficult in that sense. But the actual moving in part was very simple and made very straightforward for us. It is very nice here, isn't it, Mum? They do a lot for you.
Oh yes, 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 they very kind, very attentive.
It's always a difficult decision to put one's parent into a residential home. But as far as I'm concerned, Peregrine House is the best choice in the Whitby area. The carers are great, you can come in here any time, and there's a really good friendly atmosphere. My mother's very happy here and is very well looked after.
We preach a philosophy of care here, and it's very simple. It just says we expect our staff to treat the residents as they would treat the most loved member of their own family, with dignity and with respect. Not only do we say we want that, but we expect it of our staff, and we put a great deal of time and effort and money into training them to those standards. And it pays off for us, for the residents and for the staff.